Leo, here to do you a read. We're looking at March's energy. It's going to be pertain to another person, okay? So it will be either the ex-person or the person that you're dealing with, or, you know, a lover or a parent or a sibling or something like that. Just another person. We're going to do a cross, and your outside influence will be this other person and how they are viewing you or coming in or not coming in towards you throughout March. But March's energy will be just how you're feeling, just what's going on for you. So we're going to dive straight into the read, although I just want to say about the giveaway. 28th I'm coming on. You've got to comment on the video, and from there I will take your name, okay? Enter it into the draw. You can hit the notification button and you'll be notified as to when I come on. All right, it's the 28th, around 8 p.m. UK time. Apart from that, I'm just going to dive straight into the read. You're going to have to excuse me, my energy is low and I have got a banging headache, but I'm just going to roll with it and do my best. Okay, so bear with me. Stick myself up in the corner. We are going to be looking at Leo's energy. All right, so first of all, I want the overall energy for Leo for March. Okay, I want the messages that, you know, for Leos that need it the most at this present moment in time, what the energy is going to be like, what's coming in for them, how this other person is around them. If you're not dealing with another person, you know, this will just be your energy, and maybe how people in general are going to be approaching you in throughout March. You know, just fit it to your own scenario. Private reads, Cosmic K's 1111, Facebook, Messenger or Instagram. So Leo's overall energy throughout March is the 9 of Pentacles. So it's pretty good energy, actually, the 9 of Pentacles. It's about living in the moment. It's about being grateful. It's being in some sort of gratitude here. It's about, you know, your own stability, your own security. It does talk about spending time alone. It's not that you're isolating, but maybe just enjoying your own company. It can actually talk about success as well, you know, being self-sufficient, being successful, sort of standing in your power there throughout March. It's a pretty positive card as your overall energy, but we will take it a little bit deeper, obviously, because there's bound to be some shit going down. So the situation you're going to find yourself in for March is, see, there's the 5 of Wands, a little bit of competition around you, a little bit of arguing, a little bit of conflict, but I think you're standing your ground in it. Crossing you is the Tower, yeah. Foundation, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. On your mind is the clarity, yeah, that you need throughout the month. In the recent past, there's been worry, there's been anxiety here, okay, with this 9 of Swords, a little bit of sleepless nights, a little bit of rubbish going on, maybe. Sorry, I should have done this before I started so you can see it. Yeah, 9 of Swords in the recent past. I think you're putting that 9 of Swords to bed. I don't think you're going to be taking on too much of people's stress coming through March. Coming in for you throughout March, we do have the Devil. We'll watch this energy, all right? But, you know, this overall energy, 9 of Pentacles, I think you're going to be okay. You're viewing yourself as dropping it, yeah, literally dropping it, closing out and dropping it. There may be some talks you're having around another person or a situation. I think you're wanting to close something out. Your outside influence coming towards you is the Queen of Wands. They feel persistent, Leo, okay, in your hopes and fears. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords. You are capable of standing in your power. You know, the King of Swords is someone who is thinking logically. It is about communication, but it's about delivering that communication well. It's not about having conflict. It's about delivering what you've got to say well. You could be having some counseling. You could be seeking some advice outside from other people as well throughout March. And the outcome is, yeah, there's the Five of Cups. I'm not quite sure if this Five of Cups is you, you know. I think there's a sadness around whatever's happening. I feel like someone wants to be in there with you, either in a relationship or friends, or wants to mend something with you, but I don't feel you're having it throughout March. I really do feel that that Nine of Earth there, that Nine of Pentacles, is really quite prominent. It's standing as, you know, quite a prominent card there, and this is all about you, and this is about your own stability, your own success, pushing on forward throughout the month in your power. All right, we'll take it a little bit deeper. We'll see what's going on, try and get to the bottom of the situation. Now, your overall energy, as I said, is the Nine of Pentacles, and there is the Ten of Swords, just releasing. Yeah, you're releasing this. Whoever this person is has upset you time and time again. The Ten of Swords is about being on your knees with this person, being rock bottom with this person, but also the Ten of Swords tells me that you're getting up. You're getting up off your knees and you're pushing on through. You're wanting to close disagreements, arguing, bad shit that's gone on. You're wanting to close that out. Yeah, into the Knight of Wands. There is a sense of having actually throughout March some freedom and feeling of release, feeling that you're not so restricted by a situation or a person. And that Knight of Wands is going straight sort of into this Nine of Pentacles and this Ten of Swords, which also would suggest this Queen of Wands, your outside influence, may be sort of coming in to pester you a little bit, to give you some sort of communication. I feel a little bit of ag there as well. I feel a little bit of ag that this person is bringing towards you, because, you know, your current situation is the Five of Wands, which is a little bit of ag, but it's petty ag, okay? And the Magician. So someone wanting, I feel, to change your mind. This is significant change. This is the beginning of something significant change here, into the Ace of Wands. Wow. So I do feel like you've got someone who wants to come back into you, who wants to smooth things over with you, who wants to start again in some shape or form, in some sort of capacity. Okay, now this communication that's coming into you may leave you in this Tower moment where it's a little bit of confusion, it's a little bit of chaos. But as a crossing card, you know, this Tower could be perceived as being in the reverse as well, which is just avoiding the conflict, which is just avoiding the drama of this person, so that you can create something new for yourself, so you can be the Magician, so you can get over this pettiness this person may want to bring to you into the Ace of Wands, you know, something new, a new direction for yourself. Now, crossing you with that Tower, it's definitely the Queen of, it's the Queen of Cups. And again, I do feel like it's another person who may be bringing you drama, who may be upsetting your peace, bringing you some chaos in here. Also, I want to say, don't bite at this person, don't react to this person, don't overreact, don't play into their hands. Okay, this is all about breaking free from this emotionally manipulating person. It's also about breaking free from your own self-doubt, breaking free from any doubt you have within yourself, whether you feel like you may have done something wrong, whether you're questioning something about yourself. No, okay? Don't question yourself on someone else's behavior, okay? If you know that, you know, what you've done is genuine and you haven't brought anything like sort of bad to the table, don't be doubting yourself, okay, because of someone else. In the foundation of the read, it's about the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about working. It's about learning something new. It's about working on self. See, someone wants to work on this relationship. We've got the Hierophant. Someone wants to work on this relationship. I'm not quite sure it's you. I feel it's the other person. You've got this 9 of coins, this 9 of pentacles, 9 of earth here as your sort of energy of the month. And this is about standing in your own power, standing in your own independence. Some of you, yeah, you could want some sort of reconciliation here. I think the clarity, the truth is on your mind though, and I think a lot of you are going to be feeling your power throughout the month. So even if you're connected to this person still, I just don't think you're playing games with this person. They can bring all the shit they want to the table and you are not playing games with them, all right? But I really do feel like here someone wants to work on, yeah, this Hierophant, this relationship, this commitment. It's also you working on your spiritual journey, you working on your wisdom, you learning something new, you helping others even, okay, on their path. I want to say that for some of you as well. On your mind is the truth. It's the Ace of Swords. It's cutting through the bullshit, and they're gaining clarity, gaining perspective over a situation. Now, this person could have let you go in the past. This person could have created some sort of drama for you. But I do think now this is about you. Truth of the matter, truth of the matter. Yeah, new perspective, gaining clarity, and letting go of what was in the past between you and this person. Yeah, and just, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, it's no forward movement. It's actually feeling, you know, okay, yes, you may feel a little bit stuck in a rut, but also there's a very stubborn energy from my Leos here. And there is just a sense that you're just a little bit bored. You're a little bit bored of this situation with this person. You could be feeling a little bit stagnant and bored in your own energy, yeah, coming up into March, but also sort of being grateful for where you are, being grateful that you have this sense of independence now. You can make all your own decisions, you can make all your own choices. You're not having to rely on someone who maybe, as a crossing card, was emotionally manipulating you in the past here. Okay, now in the past there's been worry, yeah, about a toxic relationship. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's a toxic environment. It's about family ties. It's about family sort of commitments, family complications, and it's the imbalance between a family unit, a toxic situation, and sort of like a ruined reputation here as well. It feels like someone has done something you know, wrong, yeah, and there is this falling from grace energy going on, but that you have worried about this person or you have worried about this situation in the past, yeah, but then there came a point where you're contemplating it with the 7 of Pentacles. So you know that this situation isn't great for you. You know that this probably was a toxic situation of some description. So you know, you've gone through all that hurt, that pain, that realization that this situation isn't or wasn't good for you. And there is this sense in the past that you've hit this milestone and you're taking stock of where you are in your life and where this person fits in your life, okay? Coming up throughout March is this Devil energy. With this 8 of Pentacles, and I do feel like someone really does want this connection with you. There's an attraction from this person towards you still, and I feel they want this connection, okay? You've got the Devil with this 8 of Pentacles. Now there could be frustration here, there could be some sort of persistent energy, and I felt this persistent energy here. So there's feels like a persistent energy around March. Now whether this is, yeah, there is the Tower. I think you're working on shadow. I think you're working on shadow down here in the foundation, working on your wisdom, working on your spirituality. It's, you know, learning something new. It's, it's working on self here as well. And I do feel you could be coming up through March working on shadow, but I do also feel this devil energy, this chaotic energy around you. And I just keep wanting to say, I think it's going to be okay with the 9 of Pentacles there as your overall energy. If you can stay in the present moment, if you can focus on self, if you can pull your energy away from this other person and count your blessings, actually, I want to say count your blessings, you're going to be okay. All right. See, there's the Temperance, a lot of healing energy, a lot of actually being on your own. Yeah, and finding your independence and finding your true self again, going back and finding out who you actually are again after coming away from this toxic situation. There's a sense of balance, there's a sense of healing, there's a sense of adapting coming through in March. This is not easy energy. Okay, this is the Devil, the Tower, and the Temperance coming through into March. So it's not easy energy. And there is a sense with the Temperance of self-control as well. And there may be times throughout March where you feel, where you doubt yourself, like I said here, or you feel like reaching out, or you feel like, starting up conversation again, or doing something. I would suggest not. I would suggest keep standing in the 9 of Pentacles. There's the Hermit. Look at all this major arcana. Wow. A real spiritual read, Leo. A real time, March, for self-reflection, for going deep, for learning something new, for adding more strings to your bows on your spiritual journey. It's a month of self-discovery. A lot of you could be learning, something new on a spiritual path. So maybe understanding narcissists, or understanding shadow, or even the spiritual healing side of it, Reiki, yoga, meditation. There's a real sense of coming right back to self, like stripping it right back to self here. And there's the Page of Wands, to begin again, feeling free from this connection and sort of getting back out there and starting again. How you're viewing yourself is closing this situation out. Wow. The Devil in reverse. You couldn't make that shit up. It's about detaching. It's about breaking free. And it's about reclaiming your power. So there's this real sense of closing something out and then detaching, breaking free, reclaiming your power from this devil energy. There's a lot of work going on there, and March may not be an easy month. It feels very emotional, a lot of hard work, maybe some doubt in yourself along the way, but also at the same time, you keep pulling yourself back into the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, where it's, no, I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for this lesson. I'm grateful for my independence. I don't feel restricted anymore. I don't feel bound. I can make my own choices. I can make my own decisions. So that's the sort of energy I'm getting. Queen of Wands is your outside influence. It's this person that you've been dealing with, the way they're coming towards you. So there's still this attraction here, and there's some sort of determination from this person to get what they want. Wow. Into the Ace of Cups. Wow. Watch this person. You could be having some sort of hoover from a narcissist here. So watch that energy coming in for March for you. There's the wishful thinking, but there's the confusion, and having the truth about the Chariot. I think the truth is that you've moved on, because I don't feel like this person has. Okay, so it's all about this attraction towards you, this magnetic pull to you, to the Ace of Cups, okay, coming towards you that you don't see. But there's this 7 of Swords. It can be confusion, but that the Ace of Swords sort of out trumps that. All right, so I'm not taking it so much confusion. I'm taking it as fantasy. I'm taking it as sort of illusion here, imagination, wishful thinking. Okay, and it can be surprises as well. So don't be surprised if you get some sort of message, some sort of reaching out from this person. The truth of the matter, though, yeah, with the Ace of Swords, is they know with the Chariot that you are pushing forward in another direction and that you are breaking free from this connection. Now, in your emotion is the King of Swords. So I think you're gonna, you know, the hope is that you can hold it together. If you ever come face to face or need to talk to this person, this is about communicating, you know, in a sound way, in a good way, yeah. And there is Page of Pentacles in reverse, that you don't see this going anywhere, that you have no vision of the Page of Pentacles in reverse, lack of progressing forward, wasting your time, okay, just too much like hard work, and just, you know, no progression forward. So I think if this person does come into you and there seems to be like a air of that communication coming towards you, I think you're just going to be saying no. Yeah, at a stalemate. Two of Swords. You could find yourself just doubting. You could find a little bit of should I, but I think you soon come to your senses with that Nine of Pentacles, yeah, because the Justice in reverse, there's an imbalance in this connection, there's been dishonesty in this connection, and actually someone has taken no accountability, yeah, for what has happened. It seems also that maybe you got blamed for a lot of stuff. All right, so the outcome is the Five of Cups. Yes, there is sadness here. Yes, there is regret here. There could be sadness and regret on your behalf. There's definitely sadness and regret, yeah, on this person's behalf. However, if you are dealing with a narcissist, the Five of Cups will be self-pity. Okay, that's the narcissist. It will be sorrow, yeah, regret, yes, wallowing, but it's all for self. Into the Two of Wands and to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you know, the outcome is, and I really do feel like there is sadness around the decision that was made here. The Knight of Cups is moving forward. It's wanting to go forward with love, but it's also someone understanding the sorrow, the sadness, the regret of the Two of Wands, the decision, the Two of Wands, the wanting to go forward in love. So an understanding that the sorrow is they can't move forward here. And there is the worry, the fear, the Nine of Swords. You may have been dealing with someone with a little bit of a overactive mind, a little bit someone who dealt with stress and negativity in a bad way or couldn't cope with that in the past as well. We come into the Nine of Swords, the worry, the fear, yeah, and feeling weak here, self-doubt. Again, don't doubt yourself throughout March. You are making the right decision by leaving this relationship in the past, okay? And there is the Star card, wishes fulfilled, but there's the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords can be like a no-win situation, an empty victory. So it's like hard letting it go, yes, and no one's won, no one's lost in this situation. It's like, or that's how you're feeling. It is like an empty victory. Too little, too late. Okay, too little, too late. Remember, if you are dealing with some sort of narcissistic person, they're never going to change anyway. Okay, you're never going to be able to I want to say mold them into what you wanted them to be, but they will never be what you wanted them to be. Okay, never. And there is the Six of Pentacles, and there's the third party, or the relationship sort of it's a sob story. I feel like a sob story here. You know, the Five of Swords, the betrayal, the deceit, the hurt. I'm coming in with the Six of Pentacles to offer you something. We can make this fair. But the Three of Swords, you know, in reverse, this is dwelling on too much past pain. It is blocked grief. It's blocked emotion. It's not, there's something here like, it's not fair. It's not fair. You hurt me. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So it's, yeah, it's not great. What I want to say, Leo, is stand in your power. Remember, always pull yourself back to the Nine of Pentacles. Self-love, self-worth, knowing your independence, your own strength, standing in your own power here and knowing who you are. Don't take on someone else's unhappiness. Don't take on someone else's negativity. And I just feel like, you know, you may have a notion that this person wants to reach out. You may have some sort of feeling here that this person wants to reach out. And in your hopes and fears, I think you're wanting to speak your piece in a, you know, in a profound way to this person. But also remember at the same time, if you are dealing with some sort of person who has narcissistic tendencies, your breath is lost on them, because they will never come around to your, you know, your way of thinking, because it's all them. It's all them. I want to move forward with this relationship, but, you know, I'm worried here. I'm in anxiety here. I feel weak here. You know, I want to stay optimistic, but I know the betrayal's gone on. I want to give equal, and I want to have this equal give and take, the Six of Pentacles, but I'm just so stuck in hurt. Yeah, I'm so stuck in hurt. This could be your energy. I mean, you could want to, you know, this equal give and take if things could be different. But if you're dealing with a narc, things won't be different. And I just definitely feel here it is their energy as well, because, you know, they have this big Ace of Cups towards you, and this illusion, this fantasy that everything could be dreamy between you. But the truth of the matter and the mental clarity that they're having is, I just think that, you know, they're understanding that it's challenging for you, but you're breaking away from this connection. I think you be careful not to get hoovered again by this person. All right, let's see what angels want to say to you as we close this readout. I am leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. So you are being guided. This relationship was probably for lessons. Okay, so I'll be asking yourself, you know, what you learned from this connection. And one more, you are a light worker. God needs you, or universe needs you, to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And it's like I said down in the foundation of this read, you know, you could be learning something here on a spiritual path to teach to others, whether this narcissistic experience, because, you know, I've got this devil twice. I feel this energy of sort of sob here, you know, poor me energy here, and so much introspection here from Leo going on, so much inner work going on, that you could be, you know, sharing your experiences to teach and help others. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you. Good luck with it. Remember, stand in the Nine of Pentacles, okay, throughout the month of March. I love you long time. Love me hard back. If you would like to enter the draw, just leave me a comment below. That's all you need to do. Hit the notification and you'll see me come on live on the 28th, which is Sunday. And yeah, I'm going to do a few small mini reads there as well. So if you want some help with this, I may be able to help you on that live. I love you long time. Love me hard back, and namaste.